Hi, I'm Doc Jenni. Join us in the Green Hornet as we travel the back roads of beautiful North Idaho. Every day is different, challenging, and never boring as we see all the farm animals, big and small. Hey, we're here with our farrier, Nichole Burnett. She's going to talk a little bit about the different kinds of shoes she likes to use. Can you just show us what you've got over here, Nichole?
So Dr. Grimmett has a horse that has problems with a little bit of club foot, drop sole, rotation in the coffin bone, and these are Eponas. They have a soft polyurethane fill to them that provides a lot of cushioning comfort for horses that are sore in the soles. They're really good with horses with weak walls. They don't strain walls like steel shoes do. And they're also flexible. Horses are meant to flex in their heels, and they create increased blood flow to the hoof and allow it to grow a little bit faster. You get a lot of sole depth and restoration with those. Another one is a Costin horseshoe, and the thing with these, as well as Eponas, they do have to fit a uniform foot. So you don't have one, it's got a sheared medial heel or something like that. We can't really fit these like we can steel shoes, but very good shoe. A lot of trail riders are starting to use these, and again, I use them on my rope horses now because you got heel flexibility, and that's what creates your blood flow and proper heel strength, actually.
How's the grip on these on the trail?
They wear actually fairly well.
Do they?
I just took off a pair last week, and there is really no wear off these. And actually, when a horse has the ability to do this on the trail and move their medial lateral heels, then they have the ability to land on a side heel, and their foot can grip that heel like this. So opposite, you can't land on a side heel and move your steel. So a horse is meant to actually several degrees they can shift that hoof capsule, and it's very good for horses with collateral cartilage problems because it's really pretty forgiving and allows them to move, and sometimes we see some return to soundness in those.
And these are just nailed on like regular shoes,
They are,
right?
Yep. We use the tabs we can. We can't move these too much, but we can cut these off. I don't use the toe tab because I set the shoes back. Sometimes I can use the front quarter, but the side quarters I can usually leave on, and it just provides some stability that don't stress your nails.
So you don't glue them or anything like
You
that?
can, but I don't. Glue here with all the moisture, we can't usually get a good set on those because of the moisture in the hoof capsule. So, and then for foundered horses, I like the Steward clog, and these are very good for your foundered horses that have instability in the coffin bone, rotation, lack of sole depth. I do have a couple customers that are trail riding in these. I've roped in these. Again, good for ring bone. They have your what we call multi-directional leverage reduction, so they can come forward really easily without strain to your joints, and they can also move sideways. And their full surface width of their hoof capsule comes out to the edge, but their bottom landing surface is greatly reduced due to the bevel on it. So, and then the reduction in the sole is for the rotation in your coffin bone from founder. So, and what we can do is we can also take a grinder to this, and we can totally reduce this and relieve that area underneath the coffin bone that might be wanting to come through the sole or abscess, or we can also medicate underneath that as well. And then we also have the wood ones. These are a little bit more forgiving to the wall, and we also have these compress. So this gives the horse the option to, these will compress down to 1/8 of an inch after the horse has been on them for a while. And it actually tells you where the horse wants to weight its foot just due to the compression. It might be medial, lateral, it might want to be toeing down, and it'll find its own comfort level like breaking in an insole in your shoe. So these give us a lot of benefits to read the horse's lameness. This is a leverage testing. This is something you kind of want to do in conjunction with your veterinarian if you have lameness and we don't know where it's at. So we put this on, we strap it on the hoof, and we have a dial on the bottom, And what we do is we move this dial to leverage test the foot. And so strap this on the hoof and we'll leverage test them. And if we strain this side, stretch this side, it'll tell us we have impingement here or stress on the lateral. It's just really a good in the field, quick test, and it also tells me where the comfort, I don't know what's going on in that foot, but it tells me where the horse is comfortable at. And we do that by lifting up the opposing limb. So the easier the opposing limb is to lift, the more comfort they are on this position we set them in.
So like if you have a client that wants the heels elevated,
Exactly.
because you get that all the time,
Yes.
where they want to leave the heels.
Yeah.
This would be a good way to show
And-
that maybe it's not going to help them out.
Exactly. And so in some horses, like we said, they have restrictions. Some just don't grow heel. I can't put heel on a horse that doesn't have heel. But I can synthetically put it on with a wedge device or something like that. So, but sometimes we'll prove it to them and we'll leverage up the toe and we'll tip that horse backwards, and he's totally comfortable as what his strain is not in the heel. Medial lateral is what we're finding a lot of strain on, ligaments and collateral cartilage and whatnot, stuff like that. So
Thanks for joining us on the road today. It was great to have our farrier, Nichole Burnett, here with us. We learned all kinds of stuff about the shoes and the options that are available out there. Join us next time on the road with Dr. Jenni. Hey everybody, thanks for riding with us in the Green Hornet today. This is Doc Jenni signing out. If you like what you saw, be sure and follow us in the Green Hornet with Tormund, out on the road with Doc Jenni. Just click the link below and follow us along on our journeys. See you later.